Okay, so parenting is hard for kids of any age, but I have heard teenagers are a whole new challenge. Our parenting expert, Dr. Sheryl Ziegler, is here with more. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, I love talking about this.
Okay, so is this about connecting with them before they become teens?
Absolutely. So let me be really clear. Today we're going to focus on the tweens.
Okay.
And that is like the preteens.
Okay.
So right before, it's like the end of middle childhood. So let's say around the ages, I would say 9 to 12. We call it the golden age of opportunity because parents, this is by the research, still have the most amount of influence over their kids. So even though, yeah, friends are interesting, but mom and dad still matter most. And they're not quite adolescent yet. Puberty is starting, so changes are starting. So it's a golden opportunity to still influence them and also for parents to start shifting how they're going to start parenting. It's not quite childhood and it's not quite teenagehood. It's something in the middle.
You know all about this right now, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
You have tweens.
I have 1 tween and 2 teens.
Oh boy, okay, so you've been through it. So what should parents know going into this?
So I think one of the things they should know is that if you say, well, how do I start shifting? Because it is really this middle thing. So when they were younger, maybe like when you wanted them to do something, you'd come up with a reward or a sticker chart. Oh, if you do this, here's an M&M, here's a sticker. So when they're 10 to 12, you're not going to do that, but you might like get more mature with them. Okay, if you do that, yeah, you can have a friend over after school. If you do that, I'll take you and your friend to the movies. So now all of a sudden, there's this adjustment where you start kind of like getting to be more mature, but they're not totally out of like, they're not totally independent.
Right.
I think the other thing is they still respond well to positive attention, praise, and rewards. And the research shows that the older kids get, parents start pulling back on that. We start getting more punitive, and those strategies still totally work. You also want to do things like, for parents that take a breath and count to 5, like maybe you did that when they were toddlers, to like because it was so frustrating, and then you go through this sort of really nice stage where maybe kids aren't as frustrating, but going to tweenhood, all of a sudden their want for independence, it starts rubbing up against you. Like, wait a second, you're only in 4th grade. Like, so then you have this rub. So just parenting techniques of like, count yourself down to 5, realize at this stage, it becomes much more of a partnership. You're not totally in charge. You're not gonna totally say, this is your consequence or this is your motivator. You're gonna say, hey, let's talk about what would be motivating to you. So it's like a bridge to independence.
So stickers and jelly beans don't work when they're 10?
Not as much, not so much.
Okay, noted. Is there something to be said about really being a close family, and especially when they start to get close to those years, just being really close that will help you guys when they go into their teens?
Absolutely. This is the time, communication. So being really open, having fun as a family, and talking about the hard stuff sets you up, because there's going to hit this wall where I know you're going to say to me one day, my kid doesn't talk to me anymore. They have literally just stopped talking to me. But if you set the foundation now during the middle childhood, pre-adolescence, where like, hey, I'm here for you, I'm not judging you, I'm not gonna be mad at you. We say to kids all the time, like, tell the truth and you'll be in less trouble. Like, you're gonna actually have to really show up and show them that that's true. That really does help set up a healthier adolescence when the stakes are way higher and the stage is very hard and complicated.
I really appreciate the perspective. I'm not close to it, but I'm already a little bit nervous about the teen and tween years. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.